are going to look and observe our surrounding today, there are so many changes that we are taking place. The beautiful sceneries of our virgin forest disappear. The lovely birds can now return found, and fresh air turns into lungs because of pollution. As a pupil, I can be a model to our fellow children in that outdoor school and how to our environment. Our plant trees at home and in school. As a leaders, reputable government, what have we done to save this place? One of our projects in school is to make decorations. Flower and flower vases from non-biodegradable and recyclable garbage, and make compost from biodegradable garbage. If possible, we can make every garbage a productive one, so that we can make our surroundings clean, green, and beautiful. My friend, be an active and participative in every activity that protects our Mother Earth from human and natural destruction. Thank you very much, everyone.
Board charges, fellow contestants, dear teachers, good. Creating a better world is a dream. Thus, everyone of us has a good prosper that hungers for the lost and its praises. The small screen showing the sign as bits of food to our ways to increase one's knowledge about science and technology. But one asking for a modern man whose ultimate ambition is to have a decent life. A man must have a heart where love and discipline must prevail. Living things are the most wonderful and amazing things on earth. No machine made by people is as perfect as the living things. No children can have the beauty of Mother Earth. And nature will open arms to us. This food, our whisper forward and bring something to life. Our mission is to conserve and preserve Mother Earth. Haven't you noticed? Pollution are everywhere. Natural resources like land, rivers, forests, and aquatic products are now being destroyed. Therefore, for indispensable for mankind's use and benefits, so youth must make a move. Let's preserve our environmental program such as tree planting, the science clubbing, and reaches the student to become responsible for the near future. Let us merge, my dear friends, all our ideas and experiences enhances and listen to the call of time. Nature is sick and helpless. This is the time, therefore, for us to spread the message and concern about the incorporation of knowledge to become responsible for the near future. Board of Judges, think.
1 minute and 50 seconds.
Distinguished members of the Board of Judges, fellow speakers, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. In one of the Philippine songs that I learned in school, our country was characterized as having verdant plains and mountains enchanted with view. Ladies and gentlemen, where are these green valleys, pastures, and mountains now? Aren't we aware that they have turned into wasted, useless, empty, arid lands? Can we then still be proud of our dear Philippines in the same way as we were some generations ago? Dear fellow men, something must be done. It has to be done. Now otherwise, this bad situation will become worse. These days, we're beset by man-made pollution. Look at the rivers, lakes, and oceans. Instead of green life thriving underwater, siltation has become common. Human, animal, and factory waste is flow and settle in them. Environmental pollution, therefore, is caused to some extent by the advancement of science and technology. But this problem could be minimized if proper disposal of garbage would be strictly observed. If all vehicle users would take precautionary measures in order to prevent smoke belching, and if waste materials would be recycled instead of burned. And this could only be observed with seriousness if our government would implement laws and regulations on anti-pollution with As one of the grades in science pupils, we have also learned of the presence of stagnant water, human and animal wastes in our surroundings, the use of inorganic fertilizers, the burning of grass, leaves, and branches, the excessive use of fertilizers, insecticides as well as detergents, the improper disposal of garbage. All this contribute to environmental pollution. To show my love and concern to the environment, I will set myself of being a good model to my family. For every single tree I am planting makes a difference.
Good morning, judges. How can I show my concern and love my environment? Earth means many things to many people who live on it. To a farmer, earth is rich soil. To a road builder, earth means mountains of hard rocks. For a sailor, earth is water as far as he can see. A pilot's view of earth may include part of an ocean, a mountain, and patches of farmland. An astronaut speeding through space sees the earth crouching and outlines of land and oceans beneath the clouds. Each of these different ideas have described the planet Earth. People of the earth create their own environment. The crisis in the environment is man-made. There seems to be widespread pessimism that man is losing the battle to save the planet. This alarm over what is happening to this beautiful planet is being expressed all over the world through protest demonstration against pollution as well as desperate efforts to save the environment. Yes, this scene is true. Man is guilty of causing what is happening to the environment today. Besides, there are several factors cited as responsible for the growing threat to planet Earth, and therefore to human and animal life on it. These include the build-up of the carbon dioxide and methane and the depletion of the ozone layer, which puts the danger of warming up. If not overheating the Earth and exposing coastal areas and to the tidal waves with the melting of the polar ice. Overpopulation in developing countries has also affected the environment and so has deforestation. The Philippines is particularly exposed to the threat of being unable to control its population or to check the alarming rate of deforestation. In the 1950s, Philippine forests were estimated to be still at over 50% of the original area. Today, only about 1/3 of America's soil erosion are gone, and with them went thousands of species. The culprits of the worldwide destruction are one and the same. They are the loggers, ranchers, developers, land speculators, peasant colonies, caineros, and indigenous tribal groups. To avert the utter ruin of our environment, people, singly or in groups, must act. They must plan, organize, execute the programs that answer the question, what can we do here and now to save planet Earth? The Earth Day Conference hopes to frame a clear agenda for action for making our environment cleaner, healthier, safer, and more livable. The conference hopes to preserve tendencies and intention towards a grassroots revolution within the decade of our environmental activism. The Earth Day, now being celebrated annually by more than 120 countries, was first observed on April 22, 1970, founded by
Jailer Nelson, Earth Day is a time set aside for man to make peace with the earth, conserve natural resources, and preserve planet Earth.
4 minutes and 12 seconds.
Board of Judges, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, man faces no more urgent problem than the need to save his environment. Environmental pollution presents to us dreadful effects that unless education does its role, such problem would lead to turmoil or deterioration of our beautiful world. It is indeed ironic that man is creating products to further enhance our technological advancement and sophistication, but at the same time, making waste at an alarming rate. And in our haste, we seem to have forgotten that these byproducts are themselves leading us to our dawn. In our search for more wealth and the manufacture of materials to add to our comfort, in tearing the earth's crust for valuable minerals, and in transforming goods, we are actually endangering the earth. Man's desire to improve himself has brought about the destruction of living things at the rate of our beautiful world. It is important, therefore, that we should commit ourselves to pollution problems such as air pollution, land pollution, water, and noise pollution. First, air pollution, whose atmospheric poison is considered the first environmental trash to the health of the people. Unknown to many are thousands of victims of respiratory diseases. Second, land pollution, which pollutants derive principally from agricultural practices that comes from the wonders of insecticides and fertilizations have contributed to man's destructions due to mere ignorance or extreme greediness may yield damaging results. Third, water pollution, where the accumulation of ocean, lakes, rivers, streams of physical and biological substances that are directly harmful to life or that have dangerous secondary and long-range effects. Where water becomes polluted through careless practices of people, such as spilling of motor fuel into rivers, throwing of garbage into rivers and lakes, and the improper use of chemicals. Last, noise pollution is another environmental threat where it is considered most dangerous when it is loud, meaningless, irregular, and unpredictable, like the air splitting, roar of the vehicles, or grating sound of chainsaw, and it can cause anxiety, irritability, and fatigue among citizenry, particularly the more susceptible ones. Environmental pollution is growing in our country. It is real and a major problem, particularly in the urban, industrial areas, as well as in rural areas. Some of the bad effects are danger it poses to health, damage to agriculture, industrial deterioration, as well as recreation facilities. Without the help and cooperation of individual citizens, the end of pollution is likely to be solved. But in spite of great dangers caused by man's mishandling of the environment, we are still optimistic. We see great hopes in education. We believe that if they educate us, the young, there is a great hope to save the degradation of life. Amidst the threatening conditions caused by environmental pollution, there is a need to understand important and preventive measures to preserve human life. In my own little way, I can help clean the environment by throwing dirt and trash in designated areas, classify garbage into ones which can be thrown and into ones which can be buried away in our yard. I can be also an active leader in school or in community where I belong.
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Pwede ko muna nagkaroon ng marunong sa akin sabi ko sa bulot ng pagsakay lang ng sakyan.
Board of Judges, teachers, participants, good morning. God created everything on earth. He left man dominion over all things on land and in seas. But the destroyer of nature is man himself.
Many things in nature we consider wonders. Our environment, the habitat of all life forms, are at stress. Everybody is bombarded with destructive human practices which have caused all these imbalances we're experiencing now. Our environment, like we human beings, bred for life. Look everywhere, but questions are, how much more available clean air can we breathe to sustain life? How much more supply of clean water that this present generation and the next generation to come will have in their jar to drink in order to survive? How much more forest cover will be available that would be enough to absorb carbon dioxide to cleanse the air we will breathe? Where's technology, a source of satisfaction, giving us comforts and everything that is beyond limits, but slowly wounding the inner heart and soul of our planet? If only our planet would cry, shout, and complain, then probably it would say, "Please stop, I'm dying!" Haven't you noticed the denuded forest, polluted rivers, and species becoming extinct? Or are you just blinded enough with pleasures that technology has offered? Is it still the same like this of where our grandparents had first their eyes off? Absolutely not! Everything has changed. One constant thing in this world is change. But this isn't the change we're exactly looking for. Our Mother Earth is defenseless. Man and his continuous selfish intentions are making her every day. Today could be a beginning of human life extinction. As a pupil, or we human beings, it's time to do our part. There are several ways we can do, like planting trees, segregate garbage, and dispose in the right place, and recycling materials instead of sitting down and just wait for the worst thing to happen. It's time to make a step towards for the future of the millions of lives out there who have yet seen the beauty of this world. Remember, we're the ones who broke and destroyed it. So, we must be the ones who put the species back together. What if tomorrow there will be no more sun to shine and the clock will stop ticking? What will you do? Think about it. We should change or mend our ways before it is too late. A change which saves the destruction in order to preserve our environment. Everybody must act for the benefit of the next generation. Well, there is time to act. There should be no time to waste. Act now and do something to protect and care for our environment. Let us be vigilant and responsible. Let us be one in rebuilding our world. Let us save our Mother Earth.
3 minutes and 32 seconds.
More. Today, we are facing a global problem in which you and I are responsible to help our Earth to survive. Global warming is an environmental problem faced by many nations, but only a few move to solve it. As a young child, I experienced a hot environment and polluted society. What is my future? We must plant trees. We must clean our surroundings. We must plan for our future and for the next generation to come. Cooperation is the only way to unite our hands. We have the right to say no, but we are responsible to say yes, to save the earth. Our lives depends upon our environment. Saving the environment means saving our lives, and saving our lives means saving the environment.
1 minute and 3 seconds.
Pila? 3?
that includes the phrasing, the pacing, the timing, and pronunciation, plus the content. Since there is only one question for all the contestants, it is important that they must hit the target. So it's not, because this is an extemporaneous speech. The division winner, when we had this was 3 years ago in Sambuanguita, or 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago when we had the provincial competition. The winner did not memorize anything. He was a boy. He simply stated the message of the mayor about environment during the opening program. And based on that, he was able to expound. So it's not the piece that you're bringing. It's not the piece that, we did not say also that you provide your children with an introduction as well as the content. Because even in composition writing, we have the introduction, then we have the body, and of course the concluding statement. So this is the speech. So we want to see how the speaker convinces the audience. Because the question is, how can you show your love and concern to the environment? Once the question is answered, so depende na because you have already the facts, the statement to in the introduction in the body. Pero if you only stated the facts, even how good you are, bisag unsa pa na kanindot mo pronounce ng inyong speaker, ligid na mo palag-on, no? So, if na naman jud may winner, this is a hint to the coach. Kaya naaman jud tay mga pointers na angayan. Because declamation is different from extemporaneous speech. Oh, from the hands, ang actions, ang declamation, you keep on moving from one place to another, and you have a lot of actions. Speech is different. You can stay, kuan ka poise, but your facial expression counts most. Muna siya, facial expression. If there's a need for you to get angry, show it in your face. If there's a need for you to convince, then do it. Imo yun ang i-emphasize. We want, muna'y kuan, muna'y speech. Ha? So, plus the hand. Ana, yun na siya. Then, if pwede ka mo gamit ito, ana, if you want to. You can also stamp your foot if you like. So, muna siya speech. So, I think the other judges have also some pointers. Sige, Ma'am Jel and Ma'am Annalie. So, before I will give the announcement.
Thank you, Ma'am Beth. We have different ways of judging, no? Pero doon na siya relation judge. Only points like ako anamo saso. As Ma'am Bibel said, that declamation is different from extemporaneous. Kay I was once a coach also of extemporaneous speech. Then dito mi sa ingon na ni Ma'am Bibel, no? Dito mi sa Zamboanguita. It doesn't mean nga kana jung gimemorize jud nimo. Then the action is also controlled. Dili ka murag ga-declaim nga murag ka gaduko nagtaman di ana. So once murag okay sa ingon na ni Mama, hand, you can use your hands in moving or the foot, pero control jud ang movement. Then another, i-reiterate ako, I would like to reiterate what Ma'am Bibel said, that it should answer the questions. Bisan pag kung sa taas sa gisulti, kung wala siya mo answer sa question, kung dyan na siya, didacted dyan na siya. So, the same view with Ma'am Bibel.
for me, this is my first time to judge with this kind of contest, the Extemporaneous Sky. I used to, during my elementary and high school days, I used to, ang ganhan kay ko mo declaim, so kung auntie nga, nganong sa Extemporaneous ko nga, sa Declamation, murag na ako'y background. And then, when I saw these children, ako na silang ginagmay o difference ang ilahang rate kay murag wala pa kayo ko'y background ani, and then ang ako lang gikuan na around 40% na sa pacing sa timing o sa ilang delivery, and then sa content ang gibase na ako ang na-answer sa question.
To the three of us, we're supposed to be the judges in the declamation contest. Anong naaman to tas extemporaneous. But, this is a challenge. Kay, kabalo naman ta nga, because we are declaimers, kabalo ta kabalo na yung tag, what is the difference between a declaimer and a speaker of tuan ka na. Labi na, this is extempo, so extemporaneous. So what do na sila? They're not aware of the subject. Pero it is very clear na our focus is about environmental awareness. So kung only one, pero the rest, wala po yung labaw sa 5 minutes. So good enough. So karon, you differ in your delivery. Naay bata who can really deliver the goods. Mayo siya poise and high pronunciation. Napoy bata na di kaayo pero the content is good. So in ana na siya. So we use the averaging because we differ in our judgment. And almost unanimous ang among first. Asa man ta mo start? From the bottom. I will not announce the consolation prizes, no? I do not know if they have prizes, but I'm sure that the first 3 winners na, and automatically the first placer will represent our district come November 4 in Ayungin District. No. So, I hope katong pointers na mong gihatag ninyo will be taken seriously by the coach. Then, napatay time to make revisions in the content. Let's go to the third placer. Third place goes to contestant number 5. From what school ang number 5? Number 5 is from Tamao Elementary School. She was able to answer the question. Aray, kamay. Next, points na galabaw. Second place goes to contestant number 6. Number 6 is from Matoo. Then, first place is contestant number 3. Contestant number 3 is from Tayasan Central School. And I will just announce the 4th placer. Okay. Nindot siya na mo deliver. Lucky lang. I will emphasize na she was not able to answer the question. Muna iyan ko ang diferensya. Contestant number 4. 4th placer na siya. Okay? So the rest, you have done your best. Pero tulungan siya itong prizes, ha? So ako lang ikuan kay. She can deliver very well, only she was not able to answer the question. So, coach, Take note next time. So congratulations to all the winners and to the non-winners. You still have time for next year in high school. Sir, napaka-pass na. Okay, so thank you very much. Awarding will be this afternoon.
Please stand. Shall we recite the Lord's Prayer? In the name of the Father, and Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us, and do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, please be seated. Contestants, mga teachers who excel in their field and talent. And second judge is Miss Felicia Binilma Heronia. Let's give a big hand. So, our declamation this afternoon, we have only two contest rules. The first one is the piece shall be within the level of grade 4, grade 5, or grade 6. So, ang pisa nila ang level sa bata, not that the one that I killed my husband. Di ba? Nababoy ba na? Okay. Next. It should have moral values. Diba? Okay. Now, the winner shall be determined using the following criteria. Content, or the subject of the piece, 25%. Delivery includes voice quality, 10%, mastery of piece, 20%, pronunciation, 10%, vocal expression, 20%, stage presence or portrayal of character and gesture is 15% for a total of 100%. So all our contestants have their own respective numbers already. So the contest will proceed without any interruption. So wala na siya time limit. So we will judge according to what is established in our memorandum for the readathon contest. So good luck to all our 5 contestants. Let's give them a big hand. So, magamit ang microphone natin.
Do you love your father? I am a rich man's daughter. My father owns a island and runs a business. He occupied a higher position in the government. My sister, Dora, and I live in a big concrete house with a dozen houses. But people say that I am lucky. But they were mistaken. They don't know what lies back and what I have been longing for. One day, my sister Dora and I played people in the garden. Dora! Dora! Papa is here! Here is a box of chocolate. For you, darling. I bought this from a net. Then, he bent down to kiss Dora on her forehead. Is there no chocolate for me, Papa? Oh, I got only one box. Then, he went away without even glancing at me. He just I saw Father rocking on a chair with Dora on his lap. He is caressing Dora's forehead until she was sound asleep. He carried her to bed and kissed her. Good night, darling. Tick-tock, tick-tock, went the clock. It was 12 o'clock. I wish Father could finish. Tick-tock, tick-tock, went the clock, till I forgot everything. When I wake up, it was dark. I was afraid. I run till I bang my head on the wall. I felt a severe pain. When I touched it, it was wet. Then I lost my consciousness. When I wake up, I saw new faces. Where am I? Where am I? Shh, my child, you're in the hospital. Where is Papa? Where is Dora? I don't see them until I was back home. Papa? Papa? I'm here now. I ran to meet my father and hug him. Papa, are you not happy that I'm here now? Huh? Happy? I will never be happy to see your face. I hate you. I must tell you this. If you were not born, your mother is still alive today. But, Papa, am I to be blamed for my mother's death? I did not kill her. No! Hey, shut up or else I will kill you. I ran into my room, cried so much, till I cried no more. I cursed myself. I wish I were dead. I wish I were dead. Yes, I have everything. Money, car, delicious food, etc., etc. But I am not happy for all of these things. What I only need is love and affection of my father. I need someone to love me. Love, nothing else. I need Papa's love. Yes, Father, only your love.
It was a cool and clear morning, and the nature was unperturbed, basking in the silence of the birds. Suddenly, a patter of feet broke the silence. An old man stood by the shady and majestic mango tree. Hello, tree. How have you been doing? Well, as you see, I didn't bloom this year. A lush of wrinkles in my new leaves, thus sparing me the agony of being sprayed with chemicals. So you detest the way I care for you after you've yielded a thousands of sweet, luscious fruits? No, not really. It's just that excess essence can truly be disgusting. What with the dreaded hanep and musong kabayo feasting on the flowers. But remember the type fruits were infected with scabs and even the deadlier batok and the sprayed DDT. I felt like a sickbed of an AIDS victim. I still prefer the old-fashioned way of satiating me with smoke and steam. A sort of ritual of thanking God when one is given a chance to thank a mango tree. But that is best in other countries. They even use helicopters in spraying. Then I consider myself lucky I wasn't born in those countries. But now, please tell me, what ailment brought you here? You see, I came here to tell you something. It pains me to say this, but I've decided to sell you to the woodcutter who will cut you down. Oh no! You can't do that. Think of the birds who've been missing a sanctuary. Think of the ants that thrive on my leaves. Think of the area roots, the dabo on my branches. Think of the men and animals resting under my shade to be from the heat of the scorching sun. Think of the erosion that will flood the lowlands. Think of the usurp of corpus as firewood in a bakery which makes bread for the masses. But why not Ibil, Madre Cacao, Santol, Caimito, or even the starcher Sampalo, which born is better? You command the best parts, the biggest and the oldest tree. But why me? Why not wait for future yells? I promise to give you 10 times more than the woodcutter is going to pay you. I need the money now. The landlord hasn't paid me in months and I'm up to my neck in debt. No one's lending money to me anymore. I hate to admit this, but it's either you or me. Wait. I can see that I'm helpless but not without hope. Can you grant me my last wish? What is it then? In my stead, plant another tree. Though it maybe take another 100 years, at least someone is going to carry on.
My children, it saddens and pains me greatly to see how you're hurting me, poisoning me, and destroying me. You are killing me. I have given you lives. Do you not know that in destroying me and killing me, you are also destroying and killing yourselves? In the beginning, the air was pure, clear, and clean. But what have you done to the air? The smokestacks of your factories spew dark smokes, filled with harmful chemicals into the sky. The exhaust of your millions of cars emits sulfur fumes into the air, causing cancers and a number of respiratory diseases. Did you know that the simple hairspray, which you used almost daily, could be over a period of time the death of me? Did you know that chlorofluorocarbons, which produce hairsprays, insect killers, and air fresheners, and which are used to refrigerators, air conditioners, fire extinguishers, and in making styrofoam containers for fast food restaurants, float up to the ozone layer and are slowly gobling it up? Did you know that the destruction of the ozone layer is producing greenhouse effect and causes global warming and can ultimately lead to the death of your mother Earth? In the beginning, my oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, and streams have pure, clear, clean water. But what have you done to them? You have dumped nuclear and poisonous waste into the oceans and the seas. You have not controlled the flow of effluent from your homes and factories. And you have made cesspools and septic tanks of many of my rivers, lakes, and streams. Many of them are now dead, if not dying. In the beginning, the earth is pure, green, and lovely. But what have you done to the soil, the grass, and the forest? In many places, you have exhausted the fertility of the soil, and it now lies fallow and unproductive. In some places, you have used chemical fertilizer to make the soil produce more. But in doing so, you have worsened the pollution of the rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water. You have denuded the forest, creating altering the climate, causing to drought in dry season and wet to wet season. You see, my children, life on the planet is interdependent. We, man, animals, plants, bodies of water, atmosphere, soil, are all part of the web of life. This short part of the web, and you affect the entire intricate latticework. Paraphrase John Donne's The Eighth Meditation. No living creature is an island of itself. Every living creature is a piece of a continent, a part of it. Any living creature's death diminishes me because I am involved in life and never sentinel for whom the battle it's also for thee. No wonder the philosopher, theologian, and physician Albert Schweitzer had such a reverence for life that when he walked in the forest, he was careful not to try even on harmful insects. My children, on the occasion of Earth Day, remember your Mother Earth and take care of her land. You have only one Earth, and you may be killing her and do the process of killing yourselves.
Look at me. I'm young, intelligent, and environment conscious. Well, I am a Filipino youth, the hope of the Philippines 2000. That will be what I am from now. But before, Rika, my best friend, and I were on our way to school one day. I wasn't in a good mood. If not for my mother, I would have been still sleeping. I didn't have the appetite to eat breakfast as usual. I drank my chocolates and hurriedly dressed up for school. Christine, you're eating candy again? And look at the wrapper. Why did you throw it in the canal? Don't you know that small wrappers could bar the flow of the water in the canal? That could cause flood, you know. Besides, candy is not good for us. Don't you remember what our teacher told us? We must eat foods rich in nutrients, and these are grow, go, and grow foods. You eat too much junk foods, and look at yourself. You're too skinny. Even if I eat those foods, I won't be as intelligent as you are. You're wrong. If you eat nutritious foods and study much harder, you'd grow a prettier and more intelligent than I am. We better hurry. I'm sure Miss Gomez will be pleased if we're late for flag ceremony. Beep, beep. Out of our way, little girls. Oops! Here comes the truck again. As usual, it's full of lugs. That's Rika. Christine, where do they get those lugs? Where else but in those mountains? Those illegal loggers, they destroy our environment. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Rika, there's the bell. We have to get our line in time. After the ceremony, our principal stood in front and addressed the crowd. Good morning, children. I have something important to tell you. Our government is launching the Clean and Green movement. I appeal to you to participate in this campaign because as the future generation, you will be the ones to benefit from this. How absurd, I thought. Why should I plant trees when so many are destroying them? But they passed and eventually, I was even more depressed when it rained hard. We were sent home because the streets were flooded. I went home soaked to the skin. I went straight to bed after a quick shower and a change of clothes. Suddenly, I heard people shouting, "Flood! Flood!" I rushed outside. There in front of me was a giant wave. It looked like a single wall ready to carry away. Then I remembered that there wouldn't answered to the call of my country. I participated of the country. I encourage cleanliness inside and outside of our school. Yes, Rika is right. I could be a model Filipino youth of the Philippines 2000.
Do not cry. Mother is here. Are you hungry? I will buy you some food. Wait, I know what to do. Just stay here and see. I'll prove to you that I'm so young and beautiful. Somebody is coming. Wait, I'll see. Do not come here! I will run! You're gonna take my baby! One step forward! If you come near, I will kill you! I will kill you! To Mr. Alex Sanchez, one of the famous angels, came from the well-known family of the elite society. Alex, oh, the man I love, and the man who I really trusted in my whole life, and the man whom I gave everything. 8 o'clock in the morning, that's it, an hour before the ceremony to start. I am so excited! At last, I will be Mrs. Asian Sanchez! I will be living with a man whom I loved my whole life. Looking at the mirror, I am so excited! I cannot imagine myself walking down the aisle with my beautiful bridal gown. At that time, I asked my mom, Mom, do I look good and beautiful? My mom replied, Of course, my darling, you're so beautiful. I am sure that Alex will be proud of you. And I am proud of you too. As I remember my dad, Mom, how I wish that Daddy is alive. I really wish that he is with us now on my wedding. Darling, don't be sad. I knew how your dad loves us. I am sure that if forever he is alive, he is happy for you. It's your wedding day. Cheer up. Don't be sad, okay? I nodded as I arrived at St. Augustine Church at exactly 8:45 a.m. 15 minutes before the wedding will start. I am so nervous I'm excited! And then, one lady who is in charge and wedding entourage came and asked, "Where is now the groom? It's already time, and the ceremony will about to start." Everybody stared at me as I said, "Alex, where are you now? Don't say that you will not. No, 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 please, don't ever do that to me." Within that big one lady came and declaring, "No wedding will happen because that woman has her husband is my husband's mistress!" And then she stared at me. "And that lady is my husband's child!" I cannot picture my mother's face upon hearing the woman's words. I lost all my senses. I wake up in the following morning. The greatest nightmare in my life happened. My mother died. It is all over in the newspaper, a scandal. I am not an illegitimate child. No, mother is not the mistress. That woman, she was the one who killed my mother. She comes to revenge. She's using Alex. She destroyed my life. The reason why people are laughing, mocking at me.
Okay, let's give a big hand to all our class contestants. You know, it's not easy to be in front. You have all the emotions for the declamation. You have all this acting. So, to recapitulate, our contestant number 1 is from Matuo Elementary School, Maybe Lindo. Ang young coach, si Mr. Herbert A. Gargoles. Contestant number 2 is the only thorn among the roses, si si Joshua Fausto from Tamao Elementary School. His coach is Mrs. Charo Chicaliao. Our contestant number 3 is from Tayasan Central School. She leads Korean Historical. The coach is Mrs. Anita Dayapan. And our number 4, we have from Pinukawan. Matauta Elementary School. Christine Joy Rosiana. Her coach is Mrs. Maria Luisita Noble Franca. And last but not the least, is from Pinukawan Elementary School. Efshel Lindayao. Her coach is Mrs. Benchil Herodias. So, while our calculators are busy calculating, dili sa nato i-announce ang ato ang winners karon unya na sa final yun, no?